form that personality the first time you were hurt. The first time you met somebody that really scared you. Could have been your parents, one or the other, or a kid at school. Could have been a teacher. It could have been anybody that you saw as having power over you. And your response to that was to create a personality, to create an image that would keep them from doing that to you. It's only natural to do. It's self-protection. The problem is, you then took that personality, whatever it was, whether you watched both of your parents and then decided which one was winning, and then modeled your behavior after the winning parent, although at that point you really couldn't decide the implications of what that winning attitude seemed to be. But you took it because that helped you manage your experience with those around you, especially when you were the youngest. Then you took that and you made this personality out of it. And now you're trapped in it. Or maybe you're not. Hopefully you're not. But if you're trapped in this personality that you can't seem to get away from. Let's recognize a few things. A few things that we share, because we are all brothers. Whether you agree to that or not, that doesn't change the truth of it. The truth is, we are all brothers. We are all one. We are not only one with each other, but we're one with everything around us. Down to little critters that you could communicate with if you were paying attention. But we won't go there right now. Let's go with the oneness. If you're one, then you can communicate with the earth. How do you do that? You communicate with the earth through bubbling spring. Bubbling spring is that place right just inside the ball of your foot. Okay? That's where you bring in earth energy. You can do that anywhere because we are living in an energetic environment. You don't have to actually be stepping on what you consider, what your concept of the earth is, okay? Because the earth's energy is moving constantly. Moving less now because it's 5:45 in the morning Eastern Standard Time. It's not yet the springtime of the day. As the sun begins to come up, this springtime brings the energy, the warmth, whatever warmth there may be, brings new life. And the new life you can draw into your body. And in that way, you can communicate with the rhythm of the earth as it is right now. And what could be better than that? What, all of those things you have to do, all that busyness that you have created for yourself, all of your to-do list? Take a moment to connect. Put some separation, put some space between you and this personality that you still need, okay? You still need because you're dealing with other unconscious people. We're all operating on a certain level of unconsciousness. Totally would remind us that if you're operating with your mind is Maya, or illusion. You create illusions, but you try to create the ones you're comfortable with. You create the ones you're comfortable with so you can feel good, because that's your objective when you go out every day, is to feel good, right? You want to feel good, so you create illusions that make that happen. You create delusions when you look at certain people and decide how they're responding to you or how you're responding to them. A whole other can of worms there. But right now we're connecting to the earth, okay? We're connecting to the earth. And if you look at my Qigong warm-ups, you look at the exercise that you do to connect with the earth. And then we can begin to reprogram this hypnosis you've been doing.